What is a table? Tables, simply put, are reams of information stored on tabular format. Visualize a spreadsheet. While the entire file could be deemed your database, each worksheet with its own tabular collection of information would denote a table. Again, if you imagine a library filled with millions of books, you can imagine a table named Book that contains one row for every book that it's available to purchase. For example, Dune by Frank Herbert and Spring Data by Mark Polak, etc., and so forth. This list represents, in the simplest way possible, two distinct entries of data. We could have other tables. For example, we could capture other aspects of our library, including publishers, due dates, and types of books like hardcover or paperback. What sort of tables of information would you add to manage a library? One aspect of a table is that it has a consistent nature to it. The book table represents book-related data. An author table could be used to capture author-related information. And once this is agreed upon, then it's implicit that author-based data isn't stored in the book table and book-based data isn't stored in the author table. After all, if you have that spreadsheet we just mentioned at the beginning of this chapter, would you put an author entry into the book worksheet? The thing each table represents is known as its entity type. People will sketch out entities on a whiteboard and show how these entities relate to each other, and then they'll implement those entities with table definition. Do we know enough about what a database is to do that? Well, not quite. First, we need to understand rows.